You know, I'm used to being around people, I'm used to working out with people, and I like going to a gym. So that's probably the biggest impact on my daily routine. I think it's pushed me into doing different things, like, you know, working out from home, going on more walks, you know, taking the kids out to work out. You know, these things are the things that I think majority of people have been pushed into over the last year.
Well, I think just like David, I think we were all greatly affected by the pandemic. I think we were all caught off guard. I had to be creative with my workouts, and you know, I think the number one thing was really finding a routine and finding a flow.
I think it's really broken down the barriers for a lot of people with exercise. I think a lot of us thought we had to go to the gym for an hour and it had to be complicated and expensive. But it's been really special to see people just going out in the park with their family and doing a workout, or doing one in their living room, and being open to that and not taking it as, I suppose, as seriously, and having fun with it. I think that's so important. We often get caught up in taking everything too seriously, and our fitness routine, it shouldn't be something that we dread or we don't enjoy. It should be something that we love. So it's been really special to see people really enjoying it and doing it with their family.
Working out in my living room and watching Netflix in my living room, I would choose Netflix all the time. So that was very counterproductive. And I'm like, why would I work out when my TV's right there? So I had to get myself out of that rut and be creative, and even just simple things.
Coming from a team environment, I'm used to training with a group of guys all the time. And we had a short period of time where that routine was taken away from us. We had to train by ourselves. And like Laura said, you lost that routine. But very quickly, after a 5-week lockdown, we got back to making a commitment. And when we make commitments to a teammate or a friend, a time and a place to go and train, that's what motivates us.
We just try to be creative and try to, I think, just encourage that although you might not be able to get out to the field and play with your team, there's still things that you can do as an individual to keep up your technical skills, to keep healthy, and of course keep them engaged.
And also giving us a bit of routine. I know for me personally, I'm usually super motivated, but during lockdown I had days that were really down, and I'm not used to feeling down, but I found that if I got up and I did my workout in the morning, and at least I did that, I'd accomplished something for the day, and that really, really, really helped me through.
I think one of the things is we all get caught up in life, and when we get caught up, that's when we tend to lose focus, and we lose our routine, and we lose sight of the things that are important to us. That's one great thing this pandemic has done, is it's given us a lot more time, and it has let me bring back the focus in my life.
When you've got time on your hands and all you have to worry about is working out, drinking the right tea, eating the right food, drinking enough water as possible, everything's great. But soon as something takes your focus off, like whether it's something in work, whether it's something personal, all of a sudden that all gets thrown out the window. And you know, myself as an ex-athlete, I've had that where, you know, my focus has turned onto something else, and all of a sudden I have forgotten to go for a run in the morning. I have forgotten to have a stretch. It's understanding what every individual needs, and you realise when you've had time on, like we've all had the time on our hands, you sit back and you actually realise how important these things are.